8 mule overhand. Start just like every other system. I run the end of the rope through the rappel ring first. And since this is a blocking system, this is going to go on the backside, not on the rappel strand. I like to hold the 8 up in the orientation that I want it to be in once I'm done rigging. I'm going to reach through the large hole, grab a bite, put it over the end of the 8. I like to put an extra wrap in so I have a little bit more friction in the system before tying it off. So I go over the end of that, pass a bite of rope through the large hole. Through that bite of rope, I grab the strand again, and this is what creates the mule portion of the EMO, 8 mule overhand. Pull this slack down until I have enough of the bite here to tie an overhand knot. You can tell that this is tied correctly because this loop should be in line with the strand that you tied it around. So once I have the 8 mule overhand properly tied, I want to secure this with a draw. I'm going to put a carabiner in the small hole that prevents any of these bites from slipping off the end, and then also attach this back to the anchor. So this does 2 functions. It keeps the end of the rope from coming off the small end. In the event if somebody does rig on the wrong strand and pulls down on this, the 8 is still secure to the anchor.
Okay. If I load this and you want to lower me, how would you undo it?
So to lower from an EMO, I'm going to start by untying the overhand. And once that I have that untied, I want to maintain control of this brake strand until this loop comes out. Once that pops, I've got that extra bend still on that 8 to give me a little bit more friction, and I can start feeding this around. If there's too much friction in there and I want to reduce it, I need to remove that carabiner to go to the lowest friction possible. And that's low friction mode.